front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Oh, yeah, my camera broke because I was using it in another app. Such a pro. Such a pro. Hey there. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm bald. Welcome back, everybody, to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Hi, people. Hi. So, we've got a game in the Crendor League. Thank you, Vonka. Yeah, I like it. Hi, Smaller. Welcome. We've got a game in the Crendor League, a new league, all new teams. I'm in Division A again, which is nice. I'm playing as Skaven, which was my first pick, so thank you for that. And I went with the Rat Ogre this time. Yes, I did. Last time I did at a request of Hunter, I think. Yeah, I think that was Hunter. And I actually kind of enjoyed them as well. Oh, well, in that case, very, very much appreciated. Thank you. I went with the Rat Ogre figuring that Frenzy might actually come to help me a lot in this league. I went with 3 rerolls and no Apo to begin with. So we expect to lose some line rats to the trees because we are playing against Halflings. So we have 3 gutter runners, 2 storm vermin, and a rat ogre. And the team that I'm facing, opponent Shelbi, decided to actually make a team value 1000 Halfling team. Let me just poke him and say, ready when you are. Alright. So, he chose to play with 5 rerolls, 4 fan factor, and 16 players. That means a lot of SPP bags for us. Caffeine Princess is an expendable line rat. That is true, because I actually have a system, thanks to Kiniwa, whom I have modded for his services there. There's a whole system which counts based on your Patreon tier. It adds credits for having players named after you, and basically the higher tier patron you are, the more credits you get, and the person with the highest credits gets players named after them. And it's a really cool system. Kiniwa did a great job automating that in Google Drive or Google Spreadsheets, I guess. And it's lovely. I have given Calf a bit of a priority in the past, mostly by naming witch elves. This match will decide whether halflings are my nemesis. Okay. Good to know. Hope Shelbi finds his way to us soon. I mean, it's halflings with 16 players, so they can afford to throw players around, they can afford to foul. I'm probably going to try and rack up a score here, which also means that I get to set up on the line quite often, provided that things go as we hope. Let's have a look at the rest of the division real quick. We have Orcs, Kislev, Pro Elves, Nurgle, Chaos, Skaven, Goblin, Underworld, Vonka, the Commissioner, these Halflings, Crendor's Lizards. They're actually my round 2 opponent, and they have 4 Saurus next game. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Yeah, that we really wish him all the best, because that's a damn shame for him. Absolutely. So, that's the team that we're gonna be playing next. And on page 2, we still have Woodies, Humans, and Necro. I see that Vonka has 2 teams. I guess one of these is a stand-in. So we're also in the same one as Andy with Woodies, so that should be interesting. Let's see if we can kill those as well. Yeah, I figured as much, Vonka. nice. So the underworld is actually your team. Low team value. Do you have a stadium announcement? Yes, the Knuffles altar. I figured you would. That's good. That's very good. He just texted me he's on his way, so we should be starting soon. Yeah, the goblins also coming in low. 850 spending their money on the stadium. They did get a pogoer though. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the pogoer because you're paying 30k for essentially plus movement. There's Kislev out there. Let's see what they went with. Yeah, 2 and 2. Right. What else? What else? Chaos. Are they low or did they get hurt? Oh, they got hurt. Nice. I mean, the leap very long legs, you just don't use it that much, do you? But yeah, looking forward to this. I do expect the Rat Ogre to let me down at the worst possible moments, of course, because, you know, that's kind of a thing that happens. Let's see if we can manage to keep it away from the trees, because that's not the place where you want him to be, really. But if he can get his prehensile tail onto halflings or something, that's kind of nice. Probably don't want to blitz with him if I don't have to. Hello there, Orky the Lizards. Yeah, if it gets plus agility, it'll suddenly be pretty nice, absolutely. But if a normal goblin rolled plus movement, eh. The main reason I want it is for throwing, and that's something you can't do with the pogo. And keeping your team value low so that you can afford those stars is kind of important. Kind of really important, yeah. Or so that you can afford more bench, because bench is needed. Same reason I don't go with the bomber. Just, then again, I do usually induce one, but that's better. Now, Loner's also kind of scary. What does the Star Pogo have, anyway? Oh, I've played most of my Goblin games with Bomber Dribblesnot, and he's got Accurate, which means if you're willing to spend a reroll trying to Loner, he's actually still better, more likely to throw an accurate bomb at least, than the normal Bomber would be. Hail Mary Pass is amazing. I don't know if I talked to you about this before, Von Call, but have you seen what are they called? Gnomes in Stunty League. I had a really cool bomber on my gnome team. That bomber could throw an accurate bomb, short pass on a 2+ with reroll. Let's see, gnome, there we go. This is the team I am talking about. Oh, you did see it. Well, if anyone hasn't seen it, bombers are amazing there. You get 4 of them, which in itself is pretty cool, because you can use it as much as you want in a turn, right? You can throw 4 bombs if you want. And being able to throw one. So basically the agility pass accurate one is a sniper. It can go pew over there. And then I also have a Hail Mary pass one. Pretty nice. Alright, let's see if it bugged out or something. Oops, still shows us offline. The cannon is the throw teammate oriented player, actually. Yep, that's what they do. They can shoot their teammates. Used to be that they were good as guarding strength players, but they kind of got that nerfed later on. So now I think they only have passing access. They had strength access, and with strength 3, which is basically Stunty's equivalent of strength 4, and armor 10, they would just guard Mighty Blow, stand there. But now I think secret weapon is new on them? I'm not sure. Come on, Shelbi. Let's do this thing. Pogo throw teammate? The star pogo, because that does have red stuff. Is that the one you mean? Ah, yes, exactly. For a moment I got confused because I never really use him much. My 2-star picks are usually the bomber and the fanatic. Om nom 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 nom. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. Too bad there's no animation for actually eating opponent players, or eating your own players, I mean. Eating opponent players would be cool too, but yeah, that might be a bit out there compared to what we've already got. Okay. It shows him as in-game on Discord. You're showing as offline in-game. I've played Skaven. One of my first teams actually got a, what was it, 24-0-1 win record. It was listed as 25-0-0, but that's because one of my opponents didn't want to ruin the streak and actually concede it, which was awful. But yeah, I had some good Skaven runs. Yeah, I also I think it was one of my viewers called Minza, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a long time ago. I also played Skaven for several seasons, winning it a couple of times in the Twitch bloodbowl league. That was a good team. Yeah, no, my best streak was 62-0 with my Dark Elves. Ah, there he is. Let's do this thing! That was insane, though. 62-0, and then I got drunk. And I was like, let's see if the sage can stream drunk. Turns out he can't. That was Dark Elves. That team is the reason I started streaming, because I wound up #1 in the ladder. I had an Agility 5 Leap Witch, and this was when Blood Bowl 2 was new. No, I probably had a Might Blow Tackle. But this was when Blood Bowl 2 was new, and the ladder was basically a lot of new coaches out there. So getting an Agility 5 Leap Witch against new coaches meant a lot of surfing. Let's try that again. True. Playing golf with your friends, or what's the thing called? Pretend you're XYZ. Cards Against Humanity. That's also fun to play. When not exactly sober. Left 4 Dead is fun. Left 4 Dead is really, really enjoyable to play, especially with the group on voice. Yeah. It's definitely one of our usual games when we have our LOM nights. Should go see if we can do that again sometime. It's been a while. It's over at a friend's place. The guy who originally got me into Blood Bowl, actually. He never played, really, but he had it on a hard drive. Here we go! This looks like funky weather. Please don't be sweltering heat. Please be like sunny or something. Heat is a bit more orange, right? Von God, don't curse me like that, dude. Okay, well, sunny is acceptable. Exactly, especially if he wants to start. So yeah, this is sunny. Okay. Yeah, why don't we not put our rat ogre on the line, shall we, please? Okay. Let's go like that. If you can blitz one, might as well give me the choice of blitzing either. Oh wait, I've got 2 of these, of course. I do that. I can count. Or would I rather have a gutter blitzed? Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine, I guess. Sure. That actually makes sense. That actually makes total sense, Von Ka. So yeah, halflings with no chef and no third tree. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, it's nice when you can see the fluff reasoning behind the rules. But being a good game is more important than the fluff, in my opinion. Well then. That's not awful. That's a good start. So I think I can just blitz that guy like that. Yeah, good enough, I suppose. Alright, so we want to mark what we can here, really. There's a fling hiding there. So what if we're here? And here. And there. That works. Rat Ogre has 6, huh? Yeah, that's a GFI, so we're not doing that yet, at least. Yeah, time to make the GFI. Okay, that's good. Simply being close is acceptable for now. But we can have this guy close. Each dodge attempt is a 1 in 9 chance of failing, which is definitely valuable. Do we want those GFIs? Nah. Are they going to help enough? I don't think so. I think I'll just stick with this for now. We do, however, very much want to try that. Rat Ogre doesn't move, that's fine. This is indeed a dirty Skaven blitz that you see. Oh yes, quick enter. Got it. Alright. I've had worse starts to a game. I I've definitely had worse starts to the game. I mean, there's few teams who can capitalize on a blitz as well as Skaven can. Could have gone a bit more risk-seeking, but only 3 rerolls, hoping for lots of drives. And even if they manage to take this down, which needs a POW or causes a turnover, then we still have players to do stuff with. Technically, he could get it on a push and then block with this guy still. Needs to bring in a bunch of players though. So yeah, good job, Mike. Good job. Fails to throw teammates, so one fling goes down. He's okay for now. Yeah, that's not the thing that worries me the most. Hey there, Swordfist. Crendor is a streamer, YouTuber. Has a large following. Has a soft spot for Blood Bowl. And a while back he decided to actually start League play in Blood Bowl, because League is the best way to experience it. And so this is the scheduled league surrounding his community, his stream, and everything. So he's gonna have to dodge the blitz there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's not using that guy illegally. That's good for us. Yeah, a 2 and 2, 3. If he takes the both down, then it's up to me to go and pick up the ball. If he takes the push, that's not good either. So I think he's gonna reroll that. Oh, he does get the POW. Positron Mike going down. Mike is okay for now. That fling is not holding the ball. Neither is this one. Only 1 tackle zone there. He still has some movement. Well, your mileage may vary, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mike! No! Mike! Mike! No, he doesn't have the reroll for the pickup. Never mind the pickup. See, that's what marking does. It forces him to risk the 1 in 9. And that's lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we have a guy there, that would be really, really good for us. So let's start with this. And then see if the Rat Ogre feels like putting the tail on 3 flings. It does not, that's fine. How badly do we want that blitz to be with block? Because we've already got 2 blocks here. No, I think I'm okay with doing this. Good. There's a POW. That's nice. Ooh, first star player points are in the bag. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, this guy can do the blitz. That's not great. That's better. Lost the reroll in the process though. Right now that is... Let's get next to the ball at least. Oh, yeah. Good, good. And should have blitzed the block. Well, yeah, it's a risk. I mean, this way I got more punches in. Pickup's good. And off is also good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leave me all the way over there. I think that is something that we are just going to do now. Oh, and dodge skill coming through again. So good, so good. So yeah, this guy can mark, this guy can blitz. Let's see see what this does. This does not do damage, sadly. Yeah, that doesn't really change enough, does it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that works. Makes it a bit harder for him to get away. Technically, we could even get there. Now, I've tried to move it for 2 turns. So far, it hasn't really obliged. Yeah, the dodges are nice. So that's cool. Yeah, the safety roger is not by choice, but it's still doing a job. That's true. Of course, getting the star player points on a vermin would be extra delicious. But getting that on a gutter is not bad either for now. Might just pick up strip ball to mess with Crendor. Fly! Oh, no flying. No flying here. Into the ground the halfling goes. Smack! Okay. This is the second toss he has missed, yes. Both times on a 1. Although with the sun, a 2 would have also been a failure. Not going for the blitz on the ball. Okay. Okay. A little bit surprising. I guess you can 1-die blitz it. I like that. Yeah, and it should hurt vampires, obviously. This guy could technically still mark, but only by going 3+, 3+, and 2 GFIs. No, he's punching a storm vermin. This actually makes some sense to me. Because that block is scary for him. It lets him mark the other storm vermin. No result on it, though. But yeah, this makes sense, because now it's way harder for me to do anything before scoring, basically. Yeah, through is the only way to do that. So 3+, 3+, 3+, 2+, 2+. It's a lot of dice. Alright. This little runt escapes too, which means this one does not get surfed. Not that there's that much in it for me to surf, but okay. Boink. If stuff goes poorly, I'd rather have this up than down. Do we want to 3-die stuff? Yeah, we do. So we go here. We go here. We only need 1, because the one who blitzes can go here, which means one of these could actually go. Let's get you up as well. Thank you for the follow, Mishap! I didn't have the time to read what else that said. This one can be there, just in case. That one is better off where it is right now. So yeah, here's the first 3-die. That's good. And don't follow. And then here we set up for the second 3-die. Which could actually go into a block there as well, but there's no need, because we already powered. So that's all good. Boink, no result, that's fine. Running it in. 2-turn touchdown on defense thanks to a blitz. Pretty good. Well done, Falcon. Well done. So, yeah, works for me. Let's do that again. Reminds me of Jon Snow visiting Daenerys all the way down south and still wearing that huge woolen fur cloak. Oh. So yeah, 5-star player points in 2 turns. Keep it up, lads. It's pretty harsh for him that he didn't even get the chance to really punch with the trees. High kick, definitely a more fling favorable result. By pure coincidence, the 2 players that have SPPs are in the most defensible spots. Good. Liger inflicted the first casualty, actually, Mortkin. Might just blitz with Corvain. Oh, is he gonna go straight for the throw? Hey there, Trident Blood, welcome. Down goes reroll number 2. And the ball is on the ground in only a single tackle zone. So, block there, blitz there, all the gutters run over there. This looks okay. Can we get a guy on there before we do anything else? Yes, we can. We can even get one here. This is a league that has a relatively higher frequency of less experienced coaches, which increases the relative value of Frenzy. Another 2-star player points for Liger. Good job, that man. Ah, the Rat Ogre putting the tail where it needs to go. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is the one who actually has a good chance there. Oh. Am I willing to let him one die? No, I think this will be okay for now. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, even if we get this guy in the way, we can still do it the right way around. That's good. Three plus pickup is good. There we go. This guy. Not that big a deal. You know what? Let's go stand over there. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. The ground doesn't have mighty blow, so Calf's gonna die from falling. Nope, she's not. Woo. Starting versus Flings with no chef and no deep root. No less. Figured I'd help him out because you can't blame him for not spotting that. I mean, that's kind of easy to miss, isn't it? Yeah, he maxed out. He had 16 players, 5 rerolls, and 4 fan factor. Did he get +2 fame? He did get +2 fame, so we might see a rock or a pitch invasion actually wind up doing some serious damage. This is a 1 GFI... No GFI score. It looked like GFI's here because of the diagonal being blocked. This is, again, he's making some decent choices. I can see wanting to damage the Roger rather than... Okay, good. He's still alive. I mean, the Roger was tying up 2 Flings, which is scary. Halflings only have 2 positionals. The Treeman, that they can have 2 of, and the Halfling, that they can have, well, in this case, 14 of. I mean, you could have 16, but you kind of want something better than movement 5, strength 2, armor 5, right? Armor 6, sorry. Armor 6. Way better. It's actually a lot better, yeah. You know what I mean. We hope so. I mean, Blood Bowl 3 was very, very briefly announced, right? So, let's not count on stuff that we don't know is coming. But if the initial announcement that they withdrew turns out to be correct, wow, his dice have been pretty awful. Like, actually really, really bad. I don't think I want to get this. Oh, I don't have that choice anyway. So that's a 2 die, that's a 2 die. We're not making either of those 3 dice. So we want to go through there, which means we blitz from here, which means we need you to be here, and we need this to be... I pick a push over or both down on this one. But I'll pick a POW over either of those, of course. Oh, so sad. No 3 dice to be had. So let's just run! Falcon scores! And that's the first skill. That was turn 4? That was turn 4, and we skilled up a player. Close. Close, Vonka. Yep. Did we get a Kaz on a line rat or something? No, we didn't. And these are the 2 right players. Yep. So at this rate, I mean, I don't expect to wind up with 4 skill ups in this game, but, you know, 1 or 2 more would be nice. Basically, a lot of the people in this league are here because they are viewers of Crendor streams and YouTube videos, yes? Is that what you mean? I actually forgot what the league was called. Was it called Nerd Bowl? Von Call knows, he's the commissioner. I think it was called Nerd Bowl. I'd rather get like 2 more level ups on both other gutters and both storm vermins and the rat ogre while we're at it. Yeah, the Crendorian Invitational was the starting point for Blood Bowl for very, very many people. I kick again, this time very, very deep though. Doesn't catch it. Goes out of bounds, so he could actually just decide to chuck a fling this turn. Except he hasn't placed one next to a tree, but I guess he can blitz one. Is this viewer players on your team? Trident Blood, the players on all of my teams are actually named after my patrons. Is that the thingy? I forget. There, that's the link. So yeah, basically my top tier patrons always get priority for the positionals, and then we go down the tiers a bit with a dynamic system to make sure that the people in the lower tiers still get players named after them, just not as often. Kiniwa actually set up a cool system for it. Yeah, the thing about Crendor's spin league was basically that when he or Strippin were live and spinning, people would play, and then as soon as they weren't live, people would just stop playing there. So I like the league structure a lot better. So yeah, Corvain, I've met twice because my top tier Patreon includes spending 1 weekend a year at my place playing games, drinking beers and stuff. Same thing goes for Stygian here. Liger, Positron Mike, Falcon, Ice. Ice is actually a fairly new patron. Caffeine Princess is a patron and also my girlfriend. But yeah, I don't play favorites, so she's a Lino, and she's about to get her ass kicked by Tartatin. Or not. Good girl. I think Shelbi and I played each other once before. I usually discover I've played my opponents before when I reach out to them via PM and I see a previous scheduling conversation in the thread. Did he forget one in the back? So, got our blitz on the ball then, right? No GFIs needed. Do need to get some rats out the way first. Nope, not really. Fine. Oh, there's a fling hiding behind there, though. Did I count for that? No, I didn't. So that is actually GFIs needed. Okay, so first we do this one. Let's see how this goes. Forge not used, so we do this one as well. Excellent. Now this guy's a bit closer, so I think... Forge is good. Which should... Oh, I should have actually marked that first, because now I'm blitzing the wrong way. Oh well. So be it. That's not a POW. Okay, fine. Okay, so now that we know this, what do we want to do with the rest? I think we want you there. Hello there! Walter Mason. So yeah, 3 blitz on a gutter seems likely. It is actually a suggested house rule that if you touch the ball before it goes out of bounds, you've touched it, so it's not yours. Same thing for the line of scrimmage. If you try and catch the ball here and it bounces into his hands, he's just holding the ball, which is interesting. See you on! Long time no see, mate. How you been? Welcome. So yeah, these gunners are in a bit of a mess. Are they the ones with the start player points? No, that's the one I actually kept safe. Good for me. No POW, so that's nice. You don't reroll that. No, not buying that. Yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I mean, he has 3 rerolls for 3 turns, so it's worth considering. Getting a gutter out is very nice for him. Where do we go now? Why am I bullying these poor halflings? Well, mostly to get some skill up so that I can bully Crendor next. Yeah, do that. Absolutely, Simon. Just a stun. Stuns are fine. I mean, I've also already skilled up this gutter runner by turn 4. And I've got 4 star player points on Liger here. Excuse me. Where does... Yeah, he has one Saurus dead and one Saurus MNG. And he's my next opponent. So, Skaven versus Lizards is a very rough matchup for the Lizards. Sorry, for the Skaven. But with only 4 Saurus, it becomes way more manageable. So yeah, if we manage to score this turn, then we're on track for a 6-0. Of course, let's not count on that just yet. Ooh, lovely. Now, no reroll? Why would you not? Okay, okay. You must have some interesting plans this turn. Oh, that gutter is now out in the clear, able to do stuff. So the question is, do we want to 2-die with block or 6-die with frenzy? Yeah, I'm eyeing the same, Aldor. I'm eyeing the same. Okay, so that frees up this. Let's see if we can get a pushes at least here. That's pretty much a push, right? Can't 3-die that, really. That's pretty much a push as well. Alright, Corvain, you haven't done much yet. Time to prove yourself. That's okay. So right now, this gutter has a 1-die. This one could assist, but then we'd need someone to swing around and cover that. Keep you on here then. Yes! No, that's a bad bounce. But at least we've got Tail around. Wow, Tail's not going to be around for long, is it? So, we're gonna have to settle for 3-0 on defense. Hey, Kiniwa. Yeah, toss a fling. Sure. I mean, what else are you gonna do with Roots of Tree, right? Oh, it's very sunny. Actually helps us here. He rerolls it. Into a 1. Yeah. Surviving the bad throws is about the best dice he's had so far. cheeky pass with the vermin. I mean, if it were on 5-star player points at some point, sure. I'm sure I've done so in the past. I mean, I've made some crazy plays with my Skaven. Sure. I mean, if the punches wind up being disappointing... Ooh, he chooses the gutter over the roger. 3 dice and a push. So now there's a tackle zone on the ball. True. True. Yeah, if he fails something now, then we get to punch there, we get to punch there, we get to blitz there. Oh, we don't really have anything to blitz with. Well, we'll see. I guess we could get... This is perfect again, distance-wise. So we could even move that gutter to assist here. This gutter to blitz there. And then have this gunner just run and pick it up. Ooh, that's bad. 1 die, no block, gets the knockdown. That opens up some possibilities for him to be more annoying than before. Yeah, like that, for example. Three dodges to get there. Hey, Grutz, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Happy to have you here. So, 3 marked halflings left. One to 3 death! Ah, yes. Well, not quite death, but close enough. So, punch there, punch there. Blitz there. Punch there. Yeah, that works. So this we could actually make into a 3 die. Right as well. Yeah, I'll take that one. Thank you. Skill? Nope, not yet. Yeah, I'll do this first. Good. Ah! Not enough. Need 2 more. With those sweet, sweet star player points. Do we need this guy? Well, we're not going to get 3 die there anyway, so we might as well do the important stuff first. That. No, good enough. So we're going to put him here. And we're actually not following that, because right now, this guy is offering us the assist we need there. So if this is a POW, then we are pretty good. Not a POW. That's not great. So, this one could pick up. You don't want to pass. This one, escape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We'd have to do that first. You know what? Let's kill something first. Yeah! Star player points. MVP ready Roger. Okay, so this is a 2-die. That's not great. First off. Right, we can just go here actually. So, how acceptable is that really? 1, 2. So then we go here first. Here. 3-die that. Good. Shouldn't have put it next to the tree, I guess. Doesn't matter, because he's... well, stunned. So that lets me put this guy here, which is nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we dare hang out in the backfield? Let's see what this does first. 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Okay, that's pretty sweet. If we score now, we give him a turn. If we don't score, we risk... yeah, you know what? Let's just roll another blitz and go for that 4-0 after all. Well done, Ice! Well done. That means we have 2 positionals left who do not have star player points. Yeah, the LOS blocks are indeed a downside of this thing. Absolutely. I'm not sure what that was about. Alright. I'm not actually going to set up for a blitz, though. I may be crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Let's see. Here. And here. Here. Oh, miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can't blitz this normally. None of these have star player points. Yeah. Kick would, of course, have been helpful there. So yeah, the point of these guys is basically to make it a bit harder to land, because extra tackle zones here in the back would not actually help with the dodges, or against the dodges. But if he aims here, he has a chance of going out of bounds, and also a chance of landing in one of these squares, which would make the landing more difficult. So this is a fairly standard anti-one-turn setup. Nice phone call. Little schadenfreude there. Okay, don't rock me. Yes, Ugrats, that is very, very lucky on my part. Absolutely. Now, that quick snap actually makes his chance at a one-turn considerably better, because he can move forward. You could even move this guy here if he's clever. This guy there. This one out. Blitz that away, and then he can throw from here, or even there. If I were him, I'd be trying to throw from this square. I mean, this works too. It's just not as good. Hey, Wild Engineer, welcome. First game of the new season, and I get to face Halflings. And so far, they've left my guys alive too. Lucky me. Of course, I could still see my team destroyed, especially if some +2 fame thrown rocks find their way to me as well. We're gonna blitz with Stygian to get some star player points on him. Make an MVP ready, you know? Okay, so here's the handoff. 3+ catch. No reroll used yet. Yeah, so he could have been a square forward with the quick snap with that guy, which would have let him throw further. Throw is good. Let's see where it lands. Into the crowd! Into the crowd! No, not in the crowd and not in the tackle zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! That one square that he chose not to take actually made the difference. Wow. He went to the side with the Rat Ogre because that's where the kick was. The kick was somewhere over here. I guess he could have made it to the other side. But yeah, if he had used the quick snap to move this guy there, he could have thrown from this square. He would have landed one square further and actually made the difference. The side with the Rat Ogre doesn't really matter either because he could just dodge here, here, here. But yeah, those little things, when you're movement 5, those little things can make a big, big difference for sure. If it lands next to the Rat Ogre, true. Is that even possible? No! Vorticai! Spike. 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. It wasn't possible to land next to the Rat Ogre. It could have landed here, I guess. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if it had landed exactly here, he would have needed a single GFI. That's about as much as it mattered. Oh yeah! Headbutt! Nope. Almost got one. So yeah, sadly we are down to 10 players. And he's still got a full squad. Let's change that then. I don't really like to have a Rat Ogre, but this is a league where I think Frenzy has more value than usual. Tarty Jr. going down. Yep. Who needs more star player points? Alright. No, Von Kaw. Having only one removal after 3 times setting up on the line too. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. 4 times? 4 times setting up on the line? That's still a pretty sweet start. Yes. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Mostly, is it even worth surfing a fling? And is it worth punching a tree with the Rat Ogre? Oh, well, never mind the first question that is. That's for the quick stop. It is now Von Call, but after I've made this 3 die and moved this guy here, it's not anymore. Alright, here comes the kick! Oh no, it's a weather non-change. Okay, okay. So no quick snap. Start off with that 3 die. That's good. And then here comes the blitz. That's not great, per se. So then this guy is here. Two, 4, 6, 7. That's fine, I think. Time to pick up the ball. Oh, that's a reroll for sure. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's good. Tree going down. Corvain! Corvain, I am impressed. Good boy. Yeah, one short of an injury. Alright, let's see how this goes. Thank you, Wildcat. Knocked on wood indeed. This is the guy who needs the star player points the most now. Although another touchdown on ice is not bad. Liger, we would just want to get a Kaz on, but at this rate, chances are we'll get it. Throw teammate fails again. So, let's see how... Now he needs to roll for landing in a tackle zone, right? Which he manages, actually. Yeah, he made the one for the one turn. Not far enough, but he made one. I think that this is the fourth that he's failed so far. Oh, having a claw rat ogre against Crendor would be disgusting. Of course, a pass here is pretty scary in the sun, but, you know, quick touchdowns are kind of nice. No! No, seed! Nope. He's alright. He's okay. So, dodge to blitz the potential receiver, I guess. No, Vonka, we're going into the Crendor game with a bench. Unneeded extra assist and a push. Pushes are fine. Ooh, more pushes. Lovely. That actually makes the pass easier. Could even do it with the double GFI since there's sun. I think he's just used to facing strength 3 players. That would be my guess. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit in the way, but not after this. Hey there, Dusty Possum. Yeah, it's looking pretty sweet. No doubt about it. Three die with the guy who already has a bunch of SPP. Nope, not just yet. Let's see if this fine rat wants to move. No, he doesn't. So our GFIs would be here and here. Let's get there. Just in case. Handoff's good. So then just to top it all off, we get a 3 die here. It's good. Get the POW on there. Smack! Nope, no STPs. I'm not sure why this guy isn't up, but then he should be really there. No need for a dodge even. And that's a skill up for Ice. That's 2 gutter runners with 2 touchdowns each. And time enough for the third to also make 2 in principle. And the tree stays out. I did not save my setup the first couple of times. Yeah, a bit of balance. Rat over here. Block guys there. The one with the SPPs in the middle. Not that he's very likely to blitz with the tree. So yeah. The KO on the tree staying out. I'm very glad I went for that rat over punch when I did. I guess Mike should have been there, but honestly, don't really expect that to be much of an issue. With 6 turns to go. To be fair, his dice have been really bad. To be honest, if this ends 5-1, I won't be disappointed either, right? Okay then. Been a while since we had one of those, I guess. You're on 0, you're on 4. So we'll let you do the blitz. Four times, right? Oh, specifically there. Yeah, maybe. Nope, not moving. Absolutely fine with me. Let's leave this guy in the back in case he does get that ball in hand and a throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be here, but that's reachable by these flames. I'll hang out here actually with Stygian. Hey there, Mathieu. If you want low experience teams, just take the first couple of videos from each playlist, because typically the playlists start with entirely new teams. That works. Also, I do have a playlist specifically for teaching games, which might also be of interest if you want to learn as a new coach. I'm sure one of my mods would be kind enough to actually link you to that playlist, Seed. So yeah, the ball staying in is definitely excellent news for us. Maybe leaving this guy in a tackle zone was not the best idea. Because if he blocks him free, then he's not scoring this turn. Fair enough. Oh, Falcon going down. Falcon. Punch! Falcon's fine. Safe. Skilled and safe. Yeah, Hercules. The Flings have had a hard time so far. Not gonna lie. just a tad. Just a wee bit, yeah. 'Twas. His pickup is good for him. I shall have a look, Aniwa. That is indeed the teaching playlist, so thank you. Thanks, Kaniwa. Mathieu, if you have a look at that link, those are games specifically focused on teaching. And of course, if you pick any of my team's playlists, you'll find their first matches up front, which should also help. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so no foul. Probably. Alright, this one can move forward now. Can you reach anywhere meaningful? Oh, here, I guess. Nope. Good. Two plus, yes. Yes, first dodge. Second dodge, a 1 into a 2, very efficient. That's not a POW. That's not a POW either. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does marking the tree really help here? No, I think I'll let it be there. And there's another 2 die coming up here. Would have been a fine time for a both down, really, but this will be right now. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, so far it's been fairly star player point heavy, make, which is good. First game, new league. Skaven getting a bit of a head start is definitely really nice for them. Oh, this tree got 2 casts. That's not bad, right? One of them was even a gutter runner. And I mean, poor Stygian here still hasn't gotten any SPP. Yes, Seed. Of course. Getting a Storm Vermin to strength 5 in his first game would be nice. Well, this one already leveled, and so did that one, Ice. Sorry, Make. Ice was the one I clicked on. So yeah, 2 leveled gutters and a Storm Vermin on 4, and the Rat Ogre on 2. Smack! MVP ready for Stygian. Good, good. Bounce next to the tree, that's not great. Three plus is good. 2 plus is also good. Yeah! Bonus. Just stun. Acceptable. Three plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, yes. Yeah, alright, alright. If he surfs this, that would actually be kind of a cool play. Very cheesy. Yes, absolutely cheesy. I mean, they're called Holy Cheeses. They have the cheese outfits. They have the cheese logo. Stadium doesn't quite match. It's actually called Skinner Box. But, yeah. Yeah, putting a guy there, chain pushing there, surfing there would be a pretty awesome play. A cheese to wear. That sounds really, really bad, Aldar. Is that a Danish thing? Tree pushes seed. Not that big a deal. Follows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 GFI to push that guy. the ring. Okay, fine. We'll push the other guy instead. Sheesh. If we push him from here to there, that leaves that. Here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still needs to knock down as well, but then we have an extra block option. Start with this. That's not a skill up. Bad. If we come from this side, yeah, then we can still push that. That's better. Also, no GFI involved, so that's kind of nice. Hey, that's 4 SPP for Stygian here. I'm actually going to use these 3 dice though. Yep, risk rewarded. Well, not really rewarded. Not just yet, they're both on 4-star player points, 1K. But they're certainly heading there, as is Positron Mike, because the last gutter now also has a touchdown. The tree gets up, and so does the remaining flame. Fair enough. Fair enough at this point, right? Let's get these guys symmetricalized. They're both on 4, so yeah, whatever. Well, I'm sure that Crendor and Davo didn't face flames, right? So it's not really a fair comparison. Ah, yeah. Yeah. All relevant players MVP ready. That's not true. That's not true. Ice isn't MVP ready. And Falcon isn't MVP ready. But yeah, if one of the strength guys catches an MVP, they're doing good. Also, if either of these gets another casualty, they don't need MVPs anymore. I mean, the dream start would of course be 1 more touchdown for Mike. And 1 more Kaz on each of the Vermins, and 2 Kaz on the Rat Ogre. But in 3 turns, that might be asking too much. Weather change! Yeah, now we can get those completions in, I guess. Setting up the 3-eye blocks. Yeah, actually, casualty, touchdown, MVP would also be quite alright. Rather doesn't need assistant to move. He just needs to blitz or block to have a better chance of being able to act. Fair enough, I guess. No, Seed! You klutz! You were supposed to take the punches so the real players wouldn't. Ugrot, in the tabletop, there is a rule where you may provide 3 candidates for the MVP, and so there's a 1 in 3 chance of which player gets it. Okay, that's interesting. This guy can reach the ball if we're real greedy about it. It's a big rule. Oh yes. Oh yes it is. Can't really do anything chain pushy. Yep. This is a game where it would make quite a difference, absolutely. So we're gonna blitz that. And do so. Calf is actually going to take the tree on. Good girl. He's choosing not to take block. Alright. So this would be 3 plus 2 plus and 2 GFIs. You know what, let's level level. 3 plus, 2 plus, or 6s. 6s work. Yeah, that would do it. That would just about do it. Sure, let's just go there. Can't really do anything about this guy. Yeah, doesn't matter enough. Time for another blitz next turn, Europe. Now, I have the feeling this is not going to be ending well for... Take root's not that bad. I mean, it's not like they move a lot when they're not rooted, right? Yeah, actually makes the throw! Let's see where he lands. Let's see if he lands. Boink! Yeah, well, he lands in the KO box. Good spot for him, too. Bye-bye. Yeah, when Skaven work like this, they are pretty disgusting. Exactly, phone call. I mean, I wouldn't wish take root on a Croxycore or something. Okay. Is he just hoping to hurt something now? Yeah, looks like it. He's just... Oh! Oh. There I blitzed with the rover. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. You wanted an injury for the road? The road agrees. Both vermins are 2-star player points from leveling. But then again, so this gutter is only 3 from. No, I shouldn't have made that GFI because we're... Yeah, 1 vermin leveled is really nice. No, I'm just going to take it on the gutter. Yeah. Ooh, a 1 into a 2. I'm glad that I kept my focus on the gutters then. Also glad that I made... No, that doesn't matter. The GFI. That does not matter. So... we still have 3 linemen, aka just enough. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's do that. That. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're actually going forward a little bit, which might mean he lands behind us, but which makes it easier to get a blitz with these guys onto something squishy. He has 2 turns though, setting up against a 1 turn. I'm also setting up to not get my valuable players punched. Yeah, I'm okay with that. If we get a blitz, can we get into touchdown range like this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Technically, yes. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can't blitz me without shenanigans. Yeah, this is a good balance, I suppose. Well, it's not usually all this good. And hi Dovian, thank you for the resub. 23 months. Nice. Yep, 5-0. 6-0 actually. 6-0 by now. Yeah. Yeah. We need a blitz for the 7 though. Yeah, if he needed just 1, I would have probably passed with him, especially now that the weather changed. But they both still need 2. And I wind up throwing punches at flings with them, which has a good chance. Boo! The riot stole my turn! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so still possible. No, let's not. Let's not. I was about to make a comment about the Riot stealing my 7-0, but no need to add insult to touchdown. Oh, poor Kislev. Yeah, there were also some injuries. No, you blitz him off first and then you throw. Or not, or not. Fine. Woo! In a tackle zone, lands it anyway, runs it in and scores! No! Why? Didn't he have a reroll? Oh, he already spent it. He doesn't score. 6-0 it is. I kind of wish he did get it. 50k means we can actually buy Lime Rat if we're so inclined. Oh, an Appo, of course. And the MVP goes to a Storm Vermin too. Yeah, that's 4 players killed in game 1. That's 4 players skilled in game 1. Thank you, Halflings. Thank you, Vonka, for switching places with me. That was filth. That was utter filth. Buying an Appo, yes. Hey there. Uzi LVD, I guess. Hi. What you missed? Well, I had my first game of the team, and I skilled up 4 players. Come on, I want my skill rolls. I want my skill rolls. That was harsh. That was very, very, very harsh. Ah, there we go. There we go. So, holy Jesus. Let me just make a screenshot of that before I actually take the skills. Right. Damn it. Wrong player. The agility went to the Storm Vermin. That's not good. Roll it again. Someone clip that. Oh, this is actually good argument for strip ball as well. Hi, Shelbi. Thank you. that was interesting. That was something. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.